Sir, in the last videos we covered how to write lambda expression, how we can invoke that functionality by using functional interface with small examples. So write a lambda expression to find the sum of two given numbers, next to find square, or to print hello world, or otherwise just to print length of the given string. Like we covered small examples, right? But anyway, I want to use lambda expression with the predefined functional interface, something like runnable. Have you remembered, right? In the multi-threading concept, you people have very clear idea. Sir, runnable interface. Sir, do you know runnable interface is the functional interface or not? Yes, because it contains how many methods? Only one method. What is that method? Run method. That's why runnable interface is functional interface only. Why don't you apply lambda expression concept for the runnable interface? Okay. So now, in how many ways we can define a thread? There are two ways are there. First way extends a thread class. Second way by implementing runnable interface. Sir, if you want to understand very easily these things, just in the YouTube, my videos are there. Just in how many ways we can define a thread. Please go through that and then you can come back if you are not having idea about sir how to define a thread. Because I want to use that concept directly with brief explanation. Just observe. I don't want to use lambda expression. Without lambda expression, how we can define a thread, how we can start a thread, how you can execute. Just observe that. Let me write class my runnable implements runnable. Class my runnable implements runnable. Class my runnable implements runnable. I'm taking. Next, whenever we are implementing runnable, compulsory we require to provide implementation for which method? Run method, because runnable interface contain only one method, run method, right? Now public void run method. Within the run method we require to write what is the job of a thread. Just assume my job is for int I is equal to 0, I is less than 10, I plus plus. For int I is equal to 0, I is less than 10, I plus plus. System.out.println, SOP of system.out.println, just I'm taking child thread. Are you getting? Just I'm taking what? Child thread, right? So, how many times this for loop is going to execute? 10 times. Have you observed? If I start a thread, then the job of the thread is, this is by default considered job of thread, right? Job of thread. Okay. Just I define a runnable job. But to call this runnable job compulsory, we should go for compulsory. We should talk about how to start this thread. Okay, how I can make thread instantiation and so on. Just observe class threads demo 1. Okay, public static void main method string array args. Public static void main string array args. Can you please tell at this point of time how many threads will be there? Only one thread. That thread is main thread. Sir, every Java class contain only one thread. That thread is always what? Main thread only. Okay, now I want to define a thread for this job. I want to execute that thread. What is the way is, first create an object for this. Okay, runnable r is equal to new my runnable r is equal to new my runnable. Just I created one runnable object, something like I created one car. Okay, but to start this car, compulsory some person must be required who is having start capability. To run this runnable job, some driver must be required. That driver itself is nothing but what? Thread object, right? Sir, create thread object. Thread T is equal to new thread of with this runnable job. Okay, runnable object I am passing. Do you know, sir, I created a thread for this runnable job. Now how I can start? T dot start, right? If I use a T dot start, can you please tell at this point of time how many threads are there, sir? 2 threads. Do you know, up to this only main thread, up to this only main thread only. But whenever we are using T dot start, okay, 2 threads by default will be there, main as it is and a child thread, main thread and a child thread. Do you know, both the threads will be executed simultaneously. Sir, child thread job is run method, main thread job is remaining code. Sir, what code I want to write? Here system.out.println. Okay, here just I am writing main thread, just I am writing main thread like this I am taking, sir. Sir, now just instead of one time, let me write main thread also some 10 times. Okay, for int I is equal to 0, I is less than 10, I plus plus, system.out.println. Here I am taking what? Main thread. Okay, just I am taking main thread, right? Okay, end of the main, end of the class. Take very special care, sir, because not only in this example, even in the next anonymous inner class also, lambda expression and anonymous inner classes are best friends, sir. That's why there also we require to take multi-threading examples only. That's why listen a bit carefully. Sir, in this example, this is the way how to define a thread. Sir, this total thing is nothing but defining a thread. Are you getting? Just write a class, implements runnable, next and after that, sir, provide implement run method. Within the run method, whatever the code we are taking, this is called job of thread. This code executed by child thread. Are you getting? Which thread is the responsibility to execute, sir? Child thread, this for loop, right? Next, sir, once a main method started, how many threads are there? Only one thread, main thread. Main thread creates runnable object, main thread creates thread object with that runnable job, main thread started child thread. Sir, after T dot start, how many threads are there, sir? 2 threads are there, child thread and main thread. Main thread is the responsible to execute this code, sir. This code is executed by which thread, sir? Main thread, and this code executed by child thread. Sir, how many threads are there? 2 threads, sir. In which order these 2 threads are going to execute, we can't expect. It is varied from system to system, run to run. But at the end, both the jobs completed or not. That's what important in the multi-threading. But in which order they executed is not important, sir. Sir, the people who don't know multi-threading much, better to view, sir, my multi-threading videos are there in the YouTube, sir, so that you people can feel more comfortable with that, I'm sure. Sir, this is the way how to define a thread, how to create a thread, how to start a thread. If I run this code, what is the output I'm going to get, sir? We can't expect. The output is varied from system to system, run to run. Because the reason is, if multiple threads are there, in which order the threads are going to execute, we can't expect it. It depends on thread scheduler whose behavior is mission dependent. Clear for all of it? Sir, now just up to this, let me execute and let me show the output first, and then the same thing how we can write with respect to lambda expression, right? Just have a look once, just up to this. Just I'm taking here, just observe a bit carefully, sir. Code is the same. Class my runnable, implements runnable, public void run method, okay, child thread. Next, class threads demo 1, runnable r is equal to new runnable, thread is equal to T dot start. After T dot start, 2 threads are there. Now this is the main thread and this is the job of the child thread, right? Okay, now let me execute this code, sir. What is the name of the program I used, sir? Threads demo 1, okay, Java C threads demo 1.java, Java C threads demo 1.java, Java threads demo 1. Have you observed? What is the output by default we are getting, sir? Can you please cross check? Main thread 10 times followed by child thread 10 times. Yes, both threads got executed. don't expect every time this output we are going to get, sir. Have you observed? Sir, this is main thread some 5 or 6 times, and then child thread, and then main thread came like. Sir, if I run once again, have you observed main thread followed by child thread? If I run once again, there is a difference there. If I run once again, sir, have you observed? Keep on observing, run to run, there may be a chance of changing the output, sir. Okay, run to run, there may be a possibility to change the output. Here, just have a look once. Just keep on showing the same main thread followed by child thread. Don't worry about that. Compulsory the output will be changed, sir. Sir, here just have a look once. Yes, here have you observed? There is some first child thread, and after that main thread, and after that child thread came in the picture. That's why run to run, the output is going to be changed. We can't expect, right, sir? Up to this, you people can aware how we can write a simple Java program without lambda expressions, sir, to start a thread by implementing runnable interface, right? Sir, the same program I want to explain with the lambda expressions. Almost how much length of the code came? Have you observed, right? If I start using lambda expression, we are not required to write this much length of the code. Okay, how we can able to do that? Take very special care, sir. Here I am taking directly class, okay, threads demo, class threads demo 2, sir. Class threads demo 2, public static void main method, public static void main method, string array args. Okay, at this point of time, how many threads are there? Only one thread. That thread is nothing but main thread. Let me write lambda expression which implements runnable interface, right? How we can able to write, sir? Take a bit special care. Runnable R is equal to I have to take run method implementation, right? What I will take, sir, here just the bracket open. Okay, sir, it is the run method, sir. Now, okay, curly brace open, because I want to write multiple lines. This is the job, right? I want to write multiple lines. That's why just what is the job? What is the code I want to implement inside run method? For int I is equal to 0, I is less than 10, I plus plus, system.out.println, okay, child thread, like I took, sir. What is this one, sir? Child thread, like this I took. That's all. Are you getting? What is the need of writing? Class, my runnable, implements runnable, public void run, all those things my compiler can able to guess, okay, with this line. Yes, a simple lambda expression. Have you observed, right? This total itself is lambda expression. Of course, implementation of which one, sir? Run method, right? Clear for all of it, sir? Sir, runnable R is ready. The remaining code is the same. Create a thread T is equal to new thread of R. Thread is equal to new thread of R, then T dot start. Thread is equal to new thread of R, T dot start. Now, at this point of time, how many threads are there, sir? 2 threads, sir. Main thread and child thread. Child thread job is this code. Are you getting? Main thread job is, let me keep for int I is equal to 0, I is less than 10, I plus plus, system.out.println, main thread, like this I am taking, sir. Main thread, like this I am taking. Have you observed, right? Now the difference is very clear, sir. So write a lambda expression that implements runnable interface run method. Best example, if I can use a lambda expression, how much code I require to write? If I don't want to use lambda expression, how much code we require to write? So make sure lambda expressions makes the length of the code will be less. Obviously readability of the code is going to be improved. But only problem is you have to habitize with this new syntax, right? Once you habitize, once you start using then you can feel this code is nothing but nonsense. Are you getting that? Unnecessary length of the code is going to increase. All these nonsense we are not required to write. Simple, very simply we can able to write the code. That is the advantage of procedural. Regarding that functional programming, we can assign a function. Lambda expression is a function with a variable, sir. Something like int I is equal to 10, something like string s is equal to hello, just a runnable r is equal to one function we are assigning as a value. Such type of facility is there because of what? Functional programming. Lambda expression concept came to enable to use functional programming features in Java, right? Everyone can able to understand. Sir, let me run this one so that you people can feel whether we are going to get the same output or not. Just have a look once. Sir, here this is the first example I covered already. So without lambda expression, this example already I covered, sir. Even I executed also, different possible outputs also I showed. Now let me go for next example, sir. Have a look once. Runnable R is equal to, sir, if you observe that, just have a look once here. If you observe, this total thing itself is nothing but, what is this concept, sir? Can you please explain? What is this concept? This is nothing but lambda expression. Have you observed, right? Lambda expression. Runnable R is equal to, this is the lambda expression. Next, a thread T is equal to new thread of R T dot start. T dot start. For int I is equal to, if I can take, sir, whatever the output I got earlier, the same output by default we are going to get, sir. Just have a look. You people may feel, sorry, showing old output only, like, let me perform changes, sir. Here, lambda expression, lambda, or otherwise just lambda child thread, like this I'm taking, and here also just I'm taking lambda main thread. Otherwise you people may feel, sorry, showing old output only second time also, like, sir, that's all. Now what is the name of this program, sir? Threads demo 2, sir. Just have a look once. Java C threads demo 2.java. Threads demo 2.java. Java threads demo 2, sir. Okay, have you observed? Lambda main thread, lambda child thread, main thread, child thread, like that. If I run once again, lambda main thread, lambda child thread, like. If I run once again, lambda main thread, lambda child thread. Okay, main thread, child thread, main thread, child thread. There is no guarantee for the same. Have you observed, right? Here there is a difference there in the output, sir. Main thread, and then child thread came, and then main thread once again, and then child thread came. Run to run, system to system, the output by default will be changed, sir. Okay, here these are the things what you people should aware. Just observe that. Have you, if you observe, there is a difference, maybe a chance. Yes, if you consider run to run, there may be a chance of output will be changed, sir. Just why always showing? Okay, here just have a look once. At least different output I have to show. Okay. Hare. Okay, here just have a look once. Yes, luckily here have you observed? Main thread followed by child thread, followed by main thread, followed by child thread. Whenever the situation comes to multi-threading, the guaranteed output is very, very less. Is it clear for all of it? Of course. Then if you don't know, if we can't expect output, then how I can use multi-threading? Sir, in the multi-threading, between the jobs there is no dependency. Whether all the jobs completed or not, that's what we require to check. Of course, it's a part of multi-threading. There you can able to check, sir. Sir, up to this is the clear for all of it, right? So how I can use lambda expressions concept to define a thread? Is it clear for all of it? That's what you people should be aware. Okay, this example, out of all 5 examples, this example is the more worthy, sir, because defining a thread, creating the thread is a very common requirement in our Java classes. Now onwards, don't use this blurry approach. Better to go for what? Lambda expressions approach, right? Sir, with very less code, we can able to meet our requirement. That's all. Are you able to understand, right? Sir, especially this one, better to listen second time so that you people can get more clarity. The people who don't know multi-threading concept, please make sure before checking this video, you have to complete multi-threading at least in how many ways we can define a thread so that you can feel more comfortable with that. Okay, that's all, sir. Thank you.